I remember when I used to think that I could never forgive my mom for some of the ways that she made me feel and some of the things that she said. It built up a lot of fear in me, a lot of anxiety, and my perception of myself was not good at all. I felt low on myself. I'm not gonna lie, I secretly hated myself. If I was being spoken to like this, and I'm a very sensitive soul, so I will say that if someone says, "Oh, you need to lose weight," "Oh, you're fat," the next person might not. They might not take that. They may take it with a grain of salt. But being a younger child and being challenged with that thought process and not knowing myself, it just made me feel like I would never be good enough. I remember, there's been a lot of people that have said things to me besides weight things. And I remember knowing that there were certain things that I needed as a child that I did not receive. And in that place of lack, I started building up hate. Hate for those who projected negativity upon me, and ultimately hate for myself. But as I have been challenging myself throughout the years, as I've been able to heal the inner child, and it's still a journey that I'm on, face myself in the mirror, what was once hatred, what was once disgust, what was once anger turned into love and compassion. Because I was able to see beyond anyone who had ever spoke negatively to me, or anyone who had ever projected any sort of negative thought process or, saying to me. Whether it been in school, whether it been my father, whether it been a family member. Because I would remember going to the cookouts and people would automatically start talking about my weight. And it's like everything that people were saying to me as a child, I was soaking it up. And I was thinking that was my identity, because that's what was essentially affirmed in me. But as I said before, growing in compassion changes your thought processes towards people. And especially people who did not intentionally mean to hurt you when they were speaking disparagingly against you, about you. So now that you see yourself and you heal yourself, this is where I'm at right now in life. Now that you see yourself and you heal yourself, you have compassion for the inner child and those who may have hurt you. Maybe they're still on their healing journey. They weren't intentionally trying to sabotage you. They were only speaking and thinking on a level in which they had been at, from their own perception. Whether they were perceiving that by influencing you negatively will ultimately allow you to change, that could have been their perception. We don't know. But what I do know is that I have love and I have genuine compassion for anyone who is still trying to heal their inner child. Anyone who may not have the correct perception of themselves. Anyone who may not understand the importance of self-love. Anyone who may not understand that projection is only projection. Who you are as an individual is not based upon the people that are around you. It is not based upon your income level. It is not based upon what others say about you. You must become one with the divine creator, the Most High, and trust in the identity that was given to you. And when you begin to trust, when you begin to love, then all of those walls of negativity, self-hatred, any abandonment, anything that has came to hinder you from being who you were innately called to be, all of those feelings now make sense. And you are not responsible for that negativity, but you are responsible to continuously repair your soul and ultimately evolve. So you forgive by understanding that people are on a journey to healing themselves. They may not have come to the place that you come to, but you love them with compassion, sincerity. See them not from the perspective of the two eyes, but see them from the perspective that goes far beyond what most can imagine. We are all healing our inner child, our inner children. Decide to love unconditionally.